Mafia.
We cut soda stream.
Spotify.
Are we recording?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make an announcement before we go any further. It's been a while since I've posted anything anywhere, but I didn't want to let any more time go by without thanking everyone for all of your kind messages of support over the last year and a half. I've learned firsthand how effective a smear campaign can be, so to be clear, the allegations against me are completely and simply untrue. There are emails, text messages, and video evidence that flatly contradict them. These allegations, especially the really salacious ones, have been spread and amplified by people who seemed a lot more interested in outrage and getting clicks on headlines rather than whether things had actually happened or not. And by the way, they didn't. One thing that's kept me going through all this madness is the conviction that the truth would eventually come out. I expected that when the allegations were first made, there would be journalism, and that the journalism would take the mountains of evidence into account, and was astonished to see how much of the reporting was simply an echo chamber and how the actual evidence was dismissed or ignored. I was a journalist once, and I have enormous respect for journalists, so I've been hugely heartened by the meticulous fact and evidence. Okay, I'm done.
Bow down to the podcast mafia.
But you do feel like there's like people out to get you in some way currently?
No, I don't. I don't feel like there's people out to get me. I feel like there's people who might have the wrong idea about me because they maybe don't want to listen to my side. But that's okay because I don't really want to know them anyway. Like, I don't want to know people who don't like me or have some idea about me that they don't want to actually like ask me about directly,
Are you like thinking of anyone specific as you're saying this, or like any specific like group within a group?
Yeah, I'm thinking of like a specific group that like might have the wrong idea about me, but like I feel like it's like on them to like repair that with me because I don't really want to reach out in that way. I don't feel the need to defend myself.
I see. Okay. That's good that you're getting that out on record. Yeah. So this is the third time you're on the podcast.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
We had a good like streak going of we did it and then we did another one exactly 1 year later.
Yeah.
But now it's been several years.
It's been like 3 years. Yeah, it's been several years, and I feel we're kind of regretful about that. I feel like I kind of ghosted you.
Well, no, I think I don't know if I actually ever I probably did reach out for a third time at some point, maybe even a year later, like on the third year. But
you did, yeah.
I did. Okay, yeah. But I'm so like flaky in terms of like even if you said yes, there's a good chance that I would have then whatever.
No, I'm really flaky too. I'm really unreliable. Like people who are really close to me will like refer to me as unreliable, which is kind of worrisome.
Yeah, same. People like if my version of like your thing is like people talking behind my back about how I'll like say I'm going to something, but then that means no, that I'm not. So
yeah.
Anyway,
but you don't have the thing where like if you're in like a fight, you like insult someone or like you call them a name or something.
No, I don't do that. Do you?
Yeah, I do that. That's weird. Yeah, I do.
What kind of name?
Well, most recently, like to be honest, like I called someone a whore.
Oh wow, like a girl?
Yeah, and that's load. Well, not a girl, but like it's still loaded. Like
yeah, that's
like
pretty heavy.
To say
like someone you hardly know, or like
no, someone I know deeply.
Wow, and that's unresolved currently. Like that hasn't been. Did you apologize?
They actually instantly forgave me, and I did apologize. Yeah.
Do you have like anger control issues?
I've never I think I do a little bit. I think I kind of have I think I can be kind of mercurial.
Do you think it's like do you drink alcohol?
I do, yeah.
Is it like escalated when you drink?
It can be, yeah. But I can also be very happy when I drink too.
Right.
And I don't drink that much, so.
What's your
good.
like, if you're at the bar, what are you ordering?
Oh man, I get anything. I really like to just like kind of like get anything. I'll get like a White Russian, or I'll get like a beer, or I'll get like a vodka Red Bull. Like I don't really have like a go-to drink.
Yeah, me neither, actually.
Yeah, I just kind of like spontaneous.
I don't ever drink White Russians, but I like milk in alcohol, like the combination.
Me too.
Yeah, it's good.
I love like creamy, sweet stuff, fruity stuff. I love like tiki bar drinks and just stuff like that.
Tiki what?
Tiki bar? Like tiki drinks?
Oh, tiki. Yeah. Tiki. Okay, so I was going to say something else. I had some notes, like, surprisingly.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
Hang
cool.
on.
Yeah, we've had a lot of time to prepare on this.
Well, I have a few things to ask you about, actually.
Yeah.
Okay. So, for one, you now live in New York.
I do. I live in New York City now. I live in Brooklyn.
And you previously lived in LA?
I think on the last podcast that we recorded, I was about to move to Los Angeles. And then like after that, after the podcast ended, I went with this internet famous person that I was friends with at the time to go look for apartments in Los Angeles. And on the fourth day, I broke down in tears and I was like, I can't do this. I can't move here. I hate it too much. And they were like, okay. And then I went.
Why'd you want to move there in the first place?
I went back to I just thought like it would be better for me to like kind of live somewhere that wasn't a small town in Northern California that I had kind of grown up in, and I was ready to kind of expand and just like make creative connections and be more inspired by like a larger city with different amenities and things like that. But yeah, I actually moved around a bunch in between then and now.
How did you end up in New York then?
I got some money from like a publishing deal, and I moved from San Francisco to New York.
Okay, just because that's like what you wanted to do. Nothing brought you there specifically.
I have lots of like creative friends who are like from the internet and like other writers that I know. I think since the last time I talked to you, I've become more serious about writing, and as serious as I can be, I'm still kind of a jokester, but that's become like kind of my main thing that I've been doing.
Wait, are you writing like
just because
like poetry, or are you writing like, what are you writing?
I've been writing short stories. I've been writing novels. I've been writing poetry. I've been working on lots of different things, and I'm going to be writing something that I'm being commissioned for that's like religious, but I can't talk about that.
Okay. What do you have a website? Or like, I feel like I've seen like posts, but I don't know if I've ever seen.
Yeah, I have a website. My website is chriscarroll. It's chriscarroll.uk. I also have a Substack, and I have one piece of writing published on my buddy's publication called Charm School, that he lives in New York, and I've known him for several years. Bernard, shout out Bernard, and he's a writer here in New York.
Yeah, I don't know him, but I know him from the internet somehow. I have him on Instagram and stuff. And I think I talked to him about something like years ago, and then I actually saw you in a picture with him, and I messaged him when I was really trying to message you. Oh, I guess, and then he told you that I had messaged you. I'm assuming now.
You thought that he was me?
No, I didn't. I thought I knew who he was, and then I saw you, and I didn't know that you knew him, but I don't really know either of you.
Oh yeah. There's like I think there's like an international connection of like funny white guys on the earth.
Yeah, that is what it is. Well, it's also just like Twitter, but Twitter's like really changed, and I don't know. But I'm also older than you and him.
Yeah.
Like by
You are older than me. I'm really young. I just turned 26 the other day.
Wow. That's what your birthday party was for.
Yeah, I had a birthday party, and I was just like, just sped by.
So yeah, so now you're entering your late 20s.
Yeah, I'm
What's
in my
that
late
like?
20s, and I live in New York, and I'm writing stuff and trying to become a writer. And I don't know, I don't really have that much like under my belt. I've never gone to college, and I kind of just like popped out into adulthood really quickly. Was on my own, not living with my mom. I haven't been living with my mom since I was like 19. So I've just been having like roommates and stuff. And over the years, I've like kind of honed that lifestyle down a bit. And I actually live with my best friend now, and we both moved here from San Francisco. And he's like a librarian, or he like wants to be an archivist. So he's like in library school. And
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty boring, but that's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty boring. It's actually what his parents do too, which is even more boring. But
Yeah, wow.
I think he'll find a way to kind of make it fresh, because he's kind of like a creative person also.
Nice. Shout out to him.
But yeah, Cooper.
What's Cooper?
Yeah, his name's Cooper.
Okay, cool. I'm just looking through your website right now. I like the site. I'm surprised I never noticed it on your profile. It's cool.
Well, it's newer. I made it probably last year. I've been trying to become more like professional and like have like a website and like a LinkedIn and like.
Oh, you're on LinkedIn.
You know, email people. I'm on LinkedIn. I just made a LinkedIn. My friend Zoe, shout out to Zoe, suggested that I make a LinkedIn.
Okay, I'm gonna add you.
Yeah, my name's Chris Carroll on there. I also use my real name online, and back in the day, I was Chris Awesome, so I had like a stage name.
Yeah, no, it's good to use your real name. It's gonna be impossible to find you on LinkedIn.
Yeah, I know. There's a million Chris Carrolls.
Okay, that's okay. I don't need to add you. I have a lot of like LinkedIn followers and stuff. Did you know that?
Yeah, you're kind of like a young professional.
Yeah.
It's cool that you have that. I don't have that at all. I'm like bohemian and like fucked up and poor, and I'm on like food stamps, and I have like missing teeth and shit, and like. But I have,
I'm poor too. I'm poor. I was on the bus earlier today.
Really?
Yeah.
I was actually asking you for money, like just like.
Yeah, that was before I lost my job.
On your podcast, man.
That was before I lost my job.
Dude,
I would have given you the money.
Job, like just the other day.
Yeah, I did. Like 2 weeks ago.
Dude, that's fucked up. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's okay. I think I
had a job in New York for 1 month.
Yes, go on.
But I got fired also.
Oh, what was the job?
It was just like a fucking shitty cafe. It was like run by well, I don't want I guess like saying that makes it sound offensive, but just like a certain group of people that I don't have anything against, but I was just saying it for exposition. But now I'm not going to say it because I said it was shitty, and then it was ran by.
They fired you though.
They fired me out for like doing like totally like minuscule, meaningless mistakes.
Oh fuck!
It's just because I don't act like a slave at work. Like I act like how I am acting right now at work, and like I don't know. I had a job in San Francisco where I was able to act like normal and not be like, yes sir, and I really liked it. And
what was that
job? New York, and I don't have that job anymore. It was also at a cafe, but I really liked the boss. Shout out Nick. His wife had died a few months before I got the job there, and so he was in grieving, and we just connected over like stuff, and he kind of felt like my dad because I didn't really have like a dad growing up that much, and so this guy, my boss, was kind of like this like really kind of angry but also good-hearted guy who just had this kind of dysfunctional cafe in San Francisco that is just a really great place to work, and a lot of my friends work there now. They got them all jobs there.
Cool. Do you like San Francisco? I've never been there.
I like San Francisco.
All right. Do you spend a lot of time outside of the house, or are you more of a homebody?
These days I've been spending a lot of time in my house because it's really cold. But I don't mind going outside It's just a little chilly. But in the summer, I'm going to be out a lot. That's my favorite season. And I love like people walking around and birds and just like that. And like hot nights. I love hot nights and I can't get enough of that. I'm so excited for the seasons to change.
Me too. I had another question. I was going to ask quickly. I'm not as interested in, like, I feel like I could ask something better, but like a few weeks ago, I was listening to our first episode and I wanted to ask about the roommates you lived with them then, named Miranda, Emma, and then there was also mention of Emma's BF.
Oh yeah, David.
Exactly. Yeah, that was to see if I didn't know how, like, maybe you don't even remember that guy.
You're asking how they're doing, or you're asking after them?
I want to know like how they are, if you know.
Yeah, totally. Miranda seems good. I keep in touch with her occasionally, not as much as I should. She reaches out to me sometimes and wishes me well. She's like, I think she kind of works at like a preschool, and still lives in the same house that I lived in with her. And I think she's single still. And then Emma, I think, moved somewhere. I don't know where Emma moved, but I actually saw her at like a rave, or no, it was like an indie rock show. And I saw her at an indie rock show in San Francisco, just like totally ran into her. And she came up to me and she was like,
Chris, I just wanted to say, like, when we were roommates, you told me that, like, I was an alcoholic and that, like, totally changed my life and I, like, got sober.
And I was like, whoa, that's crazy. Because, you know, when you realize you can change someone's life, I didn't realize I had that impact at all. And it made me feel really good about myself. And I was just happy to see her because was one of my favorite roommates that I've ever had.
She was genuinely like an alcoholic, in your opinion?
She was like a mild alcoholic, but she was like an alcoholic with like a really good personality and who like didn't get like angry or anything like how I do sometimes. And I think she was just using it to like cope with anxiety and stuff.
You really did change my life, Chris. For years, I was an alcoholic with a good personality, using alcohol to cope with anxiety. But thanks to you, I've quit alcohol completely. And it's opened my mind up in ways I never thought possible. Now I cope by doing a few other things instead of drinking alcohol. I thank you once more, my savior. Chris.
And then I think she's still with David. I think they like maybe broke up.
I'm breaking up with you.
But then got back together.
I'm getting back together with you.
He's really into bluegrass.
Bluegrass. Okay.
We butted heads a few times over like whether manners were that important.
You and David?
Yeah, we butted heads over whether like manners were super important or not. Like specifically,
I can't
like
even decide which side I think you're on. That they're important or no?
Yeah.
You do think they're important?
Oh, I think they're contextual. I think back then I was like arguing for like being able to fart wherever you want, and that would be like a more like utopian society if you could fart wherever you want. And he was like, "No, you should only fart in the bathroom." And I was like, "That is so like so weird and like puritanical and like." And we were kind of butting heads over that. And
it's weird to like that's like a normal belief to me, but like to like actually say it out loud and like stand by it is kind of like too much. Like that you have to fart in the bathroom. Yeah. Well, like it's fine to like feel that way, but like to really like stand by that and try to make other people agree is kind of crazy. I know. Okay, so they're doing well. Miranda's good. Emma's good. Her boyfriend's good. Yeah. I think they're all doing pretty good. I think. Okay, I mean, that's not really what I wanted to hear, but that works. What did you want? You didn't want them to be doing well? Not really. I mean, well, I kind of want. I assumed that you weren't going to know. I assumed you weren't going to know how they're doing. Yeah, and then I thought maybe we could find out together. You want to go like digging for like dirty details of people? Well, I thought maybe I could do some digging like afterwards, but now it sounds like there's not much to. Oh, okay. Well, I
I
might
wish
still
we could talk
dig
about
anyway.
like the intimate details of our lives that we decided not to talk about on the podcast because that stuff is so interesting.
What do you mean?
Just like all that stuff that we both just went through.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, we could talk about that if you want.
Like in depth.
Well, I don't know. Sure, if you want.
But then it would be like on the internet and everybody would like listen to
Yeah,
it.
I mean, I probably won't go with that in depth on mine, but
Okay. Well, let me just tell you something funny that happened like just now.
okay.
Okay, so like I went on a date with somebody and it went really well and we had a really good time. And I'm gonna be really vague about this, okay? I'm not gonna say any names, okay?
Oh yeah, okay.
I'm not gonna say names or genders or anything like that, okay? Or
Sounds
ages
good.
or sex. Whether
Not even
sex was
age,
had or
okay.
not. So anyway, 23, okay?
Okay.
Pretty young. So anyway, we had a really good date, and then they went on like a trip, and then they came back and they were like, "Hey, can I give you a call?" And I was like, "Yeah." Kind of expecting that they were gonna like reject me and just be like, "I'm not interested" or whatever. And I was right, but the context was that they actually really liked me, but that they had this like longer thing going on with this other person who they've decided to like kind of like get like exclusive with, and the person is like my idol, like my comedic idol, like the person is like total genius comedic writer that I like really look up to.
Yeah.
And it made me really happy. I wasn't upset at all. I just thought it was really funny though, and it kind of made me like become like excited, and I started walking around the house really fast and like laughing. And
that's shocking.
The comedic idol is like they're in their like 30s, so I have like a lot of time to like hone my craft. So I just feel like this like young buck, but
yeah, well, like for this person you went on the date with, like you're in some way like on par with this idol.
Exactly. It's like, and they actually do like me, and they want to keep being friends with me. And I was like, at first I was like, I'm not sure because I might kind of be attracted to you. I actually really liked our date, and might have some kind of like burgeoning crush or something. But when they told me that they got hitched with like my role model, I was like, I definitely want to hang out with you now.
Oh, they got married with the idol.
No. They just I just said hitched, but I mean like exclusively dating.
Okay.
Yeah, but that just
may
happened
I
to me
ask,
today.
like, is the idol so famous that surely I've heard of them?
No. It's like a smaller scene figure.
Okay.
That like I look up
would
to.
you say that it's most likely I haven't heard of them?
I would say it's like 50-50, honestly. Just because
makes me want to know even more.
Actually, you probably do. You probably know. I know.
I don't know. I might not
cut it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I know.
Oh my fucking god! Yeah, he cucked me.
That's pretty funny.
I know.
I had a weird thing with him where.
But yeah, that's who I got cucked by.
That works.
Being
more beautiful than him is like 100% attainable.
Yeah, I already feel more beautiful and like more skinny and younger.
Yeah. Okay, well, wait though. Well, actually, I won't ask about that because that still has to do with the story.
Yeah.
Okay, well, what else then? Fuck. Well, do you are you like going on? Have you been going on dates in the past few weeks?
I've been going on like, not really, honestly, not the past few weeks. I was a little bit like a longer time ago, but not recently. But I think I will go on a date with my friend, actually, like soon, like maybe like tonight or tomorrow or the next day.
Okay, but is that like a first date? But you're already friends?
We're already friends, but I was like asking, like, do you want to go on a date because we kissed? And then I was like, you want to go on a date with me? I don't have any money though. So I'm not ready to like be a man. but they were still like, yeah, like that they were down. Like, and I was like, maybe we could just like walk around and like take pictures of trash and then like write stories about how all the trash is interacting. And they were like,
that's what you suggested?
Yeah, that sounds awesome. We could write. Yeah, that was my suggestion.
Okay.
Isn't that creative?
It is really creative. I like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they're into it.
Yeah, they were. And we both like Deleuze, the French philosopher. We both are like reading. We both read that.
Yeah.
There's this one moment on the podcast from before where I'm talking about going on a date, and like it's edited really funny, and I actually like go back and listen to it every once in a while just to laugh. No, I think they're really cool and cute, and we had a good little chat at the local art show that we went to the other day, and I would like to hang out. And I'm moving soon, so I'm not looking to get into anything serious, but I'd love to have some romantic companionship.
I think you're like a romantic, right?
Yeah, I definitely qualify as a romantic.
This is a weird statement I just
but I
made,
think that kind of like has like an. I feel like. What was I going to say? I feel like it has the inverse effect though too, where I'm a total romantic and fanatic of love, but then I also like switch up really quickly. Like once I get it, and once I have it, I'm like really threatened by it, and I like turn it into some kind of like fucked up problem that I have, and I'm like, I have to get rid of this as soon as possible, and I'm gonna like sabotage it on purpose, subconsciously on purpose. And then something backfires, and then I'm like, what happened to me? I was a romantic. I was all in love, and then it just like totally just like falls apart, and I end up kind of like where I'm at right now, where I'm just like single and happy. I'm like happy when I'm not in a relationship.
Like seeking something and then like wanting the opposite once you get it, sort of thing. But what you're saying is a bit different. Exactly. But like yeah, and then sabotaging and fucking it up and then starting again. Yeah, and just acting like oh, like what happened? Like I didn't sabotage this. Yeah, and then like lying to justify what you did. Yeah, exactly. Just like being like I didn't do that, and then like later on though, it's like your emotions know the truth, because if your emotions are like in contrast with your mind, it's something called cognitive dissonance, and no man can survive in that state for long enough. Like you get sick or something, you have your arteries burst, or I don't know, you have a heart attack or something, or you get like cancer. Yeah, I mean, I'm saving one of your articles. I'm going to read it now. I'm on your Substack. Okay, cool. I just wanted to let you know, but yeah, thank you. Yeah, I said that kind of because I was going to say, like, what do you like write about? Do you write about like love, or do you write about just like random stuff? I'm trying to figure out what this is about. Yeah, well, I write a lot about like relationships. I feel like I write like obliquely about other things, but that they are kind of like all fundamentally like relational and like between people. I just think that like relationships are like the only real kind of thing happening in life, and then everything else is kind of just like a weird like distraction or like construction kind of like outside of them. And all of those things like jobs and arts and hobbies and businesses and like politics are just kind of these like, they're almost like secretions or like sideways kind of mirrors that distort like what's actually occurring, which is just people interacting and like being with each other, you know? Do you have like a ritual or something you do when you're writing that like lets the words come out easier? It's like stimulants. Oh, like Adderall or like something harder? Like anything, like cocaine, Adderall, black tea. Black tea. Do you drink coffee? Sometimes. I'm not a regular drug user of any kind of drug. I'm like
spontaneous and not
just like whatever's floating
disciplined
around
at all. Yeah, whatever's floating around. Like I would do Ritalin, I would do ketamine, I would do anything. Like
yeah.
It's all in the editing process. You know, it's like you can
go on.
What? Oh, like you can spill a lot out in some kind of like moment of like cathartic, like genesis when you're writing, but then later on you kind of have to like fill it into something, I think.
Yeah, when you go back and start changing stuff, that's where like the real magic happens.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, I agree. I like to write as well, actually, but I've never like put anything on the internet.
Yeah.
But I've been saying recently, because I've kind of just been like, now it's like I'm supposed to like get another job, I guess, at some point.
Yeah.
But I really don't want to do that.
Yeah.
And I haven't even been like writing or really doing much of anything, but I have been saying like out loud that like I would like to write. So maybe I'll like try to do that. And I don't know.
I think you should like move to New York and just like start over and just like be my friend.
Yeah, that would be nice, honestly.
Just, like,
the problem is like
stuff.
I like the first time I ever went to New York, like I don't know, when I was like 20 or something. I was like, this place is amazing. Like it's like Toronto, but like a million times better or whatever. Like it's the perfect city. I love it. And then I went like again and again. I've been, I don't know, like 5-6 times, whatever. But the last time I went, I like not this past summer, the one before, I got back here or whatever, and I was like, fuck that place. It's like I don't like it.
Really?
Like yeah, like I just felt like it was gross.
Yeah.
Like it's like a little nastier. Got this garbage on the street. And I was like, they're really like, I spent
really
time
ugly.
walking around going to like expensive stores and shit and like whatever. I went to nice cool bars, but like I don't really care about that as much, I guess.
Me neither. I don't really care about that at all.
Yeah. And
it's all about
I don't
the people.
know. Well, yeah. It's all, well, the thing is, like, if I had a lot of money, it would be really fun to live there, I think. But
I have
maybe
no money and it's fun.
Yeah, I guess. But you're also like if you're my age though, like I don't know. You think you'd feel the same way?
You're like you're like pretty young. Like I know like a guy who like has like readings on his rooftop, and he's all like pimped out and shit, and his apartment's all dope and pimp and he's like 34. Like he's like
he's got
young.
He's got what on his roof?
He has like readings, like literary readings with like literary like like
like he has like events,
hipsters. Yeah. Events on his apartment roof, and he's 34, and he seems like he's young, and he like I think that like 34 is pretty young in New York. There's a lot of stuff.
For the record, I'm 33, but
like you're not old.
Yeah.
I just assumed.
No, it's not so much the actual age. It's more so like the I definitely felt like jaded also when I was your age, but just like the stacking up of jadedness over time. It's like, I'm really gonna fucking move to New York now. Like, fuck that. I don't know. That's just how I feel. Right. It's a pretty unfortunate. I do feel like it would be nice to not feel that way, but yeah. Sorry. You do feel.
I'm glad I moved here when I was 25. No, I'm glad. It's okay. I'm glad I moved here when I was 25.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's ended that. But
I don't really think there would be a Terrence McKenna biopic. I think that like that kind of drug subculture is not like mainstream at all, and nobody would go see a fucking Terrence McKenna biopic. It's just like internet drug people who like think that like drugs are like related to the meaning of life.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
They would go see it. I don't know. That's just my guess.
I'm on the Terrence McKenna Wikipedia now.
There's definitely like Terrence McKenna people in the world. Like my dad.
Yeah, I feel like that's a name I used to hear a lot like years ago, but I feel like I haven't heard it in a while.
Yeah, it's the new age kind of. It's like new age runoff. Who's like the last new age guy.
My like original like thought, what I was gonna share or say is that like with the writing, I think you should block out all those other distractions of things that you dabble in and focus, like fully go all in on the writing.
I agree, honestly.
Yeah,
I don't need to make music. I actually, because I've been rejecting these parts of myself, like that are like more creative and like feminine or mystical, like creating music or drawing and stuff like that. I've actually been feeling kind of like judgmental towards musicians specifically.
yeah,
And I'm just like, what, like this is not meaningful or something. It's like, this is like noise. Like I like music and I feel emotionally impacted by it a lot. I like Radiohead and electronic music and classical music and stuff. But when I'm like thinking about it, I'm like, this is just a hobby. Like dedicating your life to like making songs is like total waste of time because songs are just emotional. Like, and I actually feel the same way with poetry too. Like I write poetry, but to me, like prose and like nonfiction or just writing and like philosophy and fiction, those are all like, to me, like the like golden like nuggets of like power of anybody. Cause it's like, you have this language that you're infected by. Like I just have this language that I'm able to speak for whatever reason. I didn't learn it on purpose, and I'm able to like sculpt it into exactly what I want something to be, but through writing. So
yeah, it is kind of like writing is kind of more satisfying like in nature than making like music in the way that I think you did and that I've done, which is like on Ableton, whatever, like that version of making music at least, unless you're like playing a guitar and writing a song, it's different. But like it only like you can only like say so much or something. I don't know. But it is like, it's satisfying in that like, if you make like a cool song, it's like really satisfying to listen back to what you made for like 100 hours.
Yeah, I do that a lot. I will listen to my old music and be like, oh, I love what I made. Like, this is so cute and pretty. And I like this song and it feels actually kind of meaningful, but it also just feels kind of like mushy or something. Like it's not me at my like full expression, you know?
Yeah. The hard thing too is like, and I'm sure this goes for writing also, but it's like, it's never like good enough, or like even like you could spend so much time to make it sound like really good. And then you'll like listen to a song that you really like and just be like, fuck, like I suck essentially. But I guess it's
totally.
anything.
Well, those people, like, I don't know. I mean, I actually feel like different than writing. Like sometimes I'll write something and I'll be like, this is kind of up there. Like this is like some of the best writing.
Yeah. Well, because I guess it's like more subjective than like an electronic song.
Maybe it depends on who you're asking, I guess. But like,
that's true.
It seems
if you're asking like a stranger on the street, they would know that my song sucks more than whatever.
Definitely.
But then if you put like two pieces of writing in front of them, they wouldn't be able to tell, like, you know.
No, they wouldn't be, they'd be like, I don't speak English.
Yeah. What were you going to say though? I feel like you're going to say something.
I was going to say that like, I like that writing reveals something about the author. Like the author is like, it's perverted or something. Like when you read someone's writing, you can tell that they only have so much control over like what they're saying or like what they're writing, you know, like they can edit it and they can make it a different genre or whatever and like prop it up. But like, to me, because everybody has like such a history with language or whatever language they speak, it's like, it's just so personal. It's so like related to like the way that your mind thinks and the way that you've used language up until writing that thing. And to me, music can be a little like anonymous sometimes. I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm just saying that like, I like that writing is related to language, and that was why I think it's the best art, because language is a really big deal.
Do you speak any other languages?
No.
Picture Time O'Clock is brought to you ad-free this week thanks to the Rebels, the Misfits, and the Troublemakers. Cheers to those of us who say hell no when asked to play by the rules. I hate to break it to you, but the truth is there are no rules. Most greedy folks will do anything they can to sneak their hands into your pockets and steal your hard-earned cash. They make up stories to distract you, and as you're listening to the stories, that's when they reach into your pockets to get the cash. So, if you're a creative boy or a girl like me who likes to travel, try new things, and be spontaneous, then I hereby command you to adhere to the following lab-tested code of conduct that me and my friends created. Rule number 1. Reject all protocols, policies, statutes, mandates, customs, and conventions. And rule number 2. Take all prescription medication exactly as prescribed. Doctor's orders, baby.
Okay, I'm gonna pull us back. I'm gonna pull us back from this.
Okay.
Because we're going too far. We've gone too far with that.
Sorry. Yeah.
Do you have is okay. Do you have a fast reaction time?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna send you a link on Instagram.
Okay.
So can you do that reaction time test and just let me know what you get?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let me see.
You just have to click. I'm gonna do it too.
Okay, hold on. 300 milliseconds.
Okay, try again. Just do a couple.
Okay. 319 milliseconds.
All right, that's pretty good. The
280 milliseconds.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Like people that play like video games online, they can get like 50 or like 100. And I've done this so many times, and I just can't.
My typing speed is like 130.
Oh, I don't remember mine. Is that fast?
Yeah, it's fast. I have a really fast typing speed.
Nice. Do you use like proper typing methods, or you just kind of like? Do you know what I mean by that?
I think I use all my fingers. I know what you mean. I don't think I do that, but I do use all my fingers.
Oh, okay. That sounds better. I'm mainly using like my like pointing finger. Or I don't know.
My ex is coming over to the house right now.
Oh, like all right. She's there now?
No,
like in 5 minutes?
I invited them over.
Okay. Do you gotta go?
So it's fine. I can keep recording the podcast. So no, I don't have to go.
Oh, great. Okay. In that case,
yeah.
I don't know if you did choose a photo to share.
It's not a she. It's not a she. Also.
Okay. Are they going to be talking? Maybe, I guess.
No, they won't be talking. Like, I'm going to tell them to like not make any noise.
Okay, great.
I got excited like because of what happened earlier about, and then I got like really excited about everything, and I like invited my ex over.
Oh, like you texted while we were talking.
No, that was like before, like an hour before you texted me.
That story happened today. I didn't know that.
And all of this is happening today, and like this is all crazy. That's why I've been acting so crazy.
Wait, but what about the ketamine friend?
That's actually them.
Okay. Okay.
So that's the same person.
Okay, I won't mention anything about any of that. Not that we said anything bad.
It's fine. So you want me to get the photo?
If you got it, yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. So what is it?
How do we do this again? Like, do I have to be secret about it?
No, you can, as long as I don't see it, it's fine. Like, you can tell me anything you want about it.
Okay, so it's a picture of an old couple kissing.
Okay.
And it's really sweet.
You took it?
And no, I found on Instagram stories. Someone had taken it on their Instagram story.
Okay, so you screenshotted someone's story.
Is that okay? Is it supposed to be mine?
No, oh no, that's perfect. That's fine.
Okay, cool. And yeah, so it's two old people, and they're sitting on a really big green bench, and
is it like zoomed?
It's like, no, it's kind of like, it's like 5X actually. It's 5X iPhone camera zoomed out mode.
Oh, weird. But you could still clearly like, how much of the image is like their surroundings?
Really, they're in the center. They're like they're like in the center, and then there's like trees and dirt behind them, and then they're like kind of on like that like gravelly tan sand that's at like public parks sometimes, and then they're on a bench, and then there's like another green bench and another green bench that are empty,
and they're kissing.
They're kissing, and they're both wearing puffer jackets and like black shoes. The guy's kind of actually wearing like low top Doc Martin looking shoes, but looks like he's like 70, so I think that's kind of cool.
And she looks equally as old, in her 70s?
Yes, they look about the same age. They look like they're just like so deeply in love, and she's really, really tiny.
Oh, are they white?
She's big. Yeah, they're white.
Okay, and they both have hats too, or hoods up, or what?
No, they're both not wearing hats, but he is wearing his glasses put up above his head to kiss her, I think.
Can you see anybody else in the background?
No.
Can you tell, do you know where it was taken from looking at it?
Maybe in Europe.
Oh, okay, that kind of changes things. Like, it's not New York.
It doesn't seem like it's New York. No, there's green trees, so it's somewhere where it's still green.
Right. Do you have any context for like do you happen to know that the person who posted it is like lives in Europe or something?
The person who posted it is like someone who posts pictures of people they see like in the world, usually like wearing cool outfits or silly outfits. And this specific one is like mostly just about the kiss, I think. I see. For them and for me.
So yeah, okay. Usually it's about what they're wearing, but
okay, hold on. My ex is here. Hold on.
Okay.
I have to let my ex in. This is crazy. Okay, hold on. This is so weird. Okay, they're coming up the stairs. I made a whisper noise.
Okay.
I actually saved this picture, I think, because I was feeling kind of like heartbroken. And I like saw these old people, like, and they just looked so in love, and that it felt like healing or something.
Yeah, that is sweet.
And I actually made it the background of my phone.
Oh wow! How long has it been your background?
Yeah, so it's been the background of my phone for like 2 weeks.
Wow, that's kind of impressive. Do you remember what your background was before?
Chris.
It was like an egg. But anyway, back to the picture. Well, I can say one thing is that like the woman's eyes are closed and the man's eyes are closed, obviously, and the woman has her arm over his shoulder, and the man has his arm on her right side.
Do you think that so
they're like embracing, like fully embracing?
Do you think the photographer like just snapped it, like it was candid, or do you think he went up to them first and like, yeah? What do you think it was candid or no?
I literally don't think they knew. Like, I don't think the old people saw that whoever took it did it, because, oh my God.
I have a great job. I like my coworkers, and I should have nothing to complain about, but I am so trapped by my 9-to-5 salary job. I can't make too risky a move to just quit because of my family's needs. Trying to climb that cursed corporate ladder like a lemming along with everyone else, it's stifling. There is no way out. It's hard not to fantasize about a different lifestyle. Sometimes when I'm fantasizing about that new life, I close my eyes and, this is gonna sound stupid, but, I picture myself just alone, floating in space, like one of those space satellites or something, just drifting along. No emotions, no one there with me to hug me, or hold me, or tell me everything is going to be okay. And more importantly, there's no what's for dinner tonight, or what are we going to watch on Netflix tonight? All that stuff is a colossal waste of time anyway. Most people don't even realize that watching TV and scrolling social media is just a major time suck. But I realize I just get it. Not sure why God made me that way, but He did. Anyway, that's why I think I'm better than everyone else. That's why I think I'm better than everyone else.
Okay, we'll do like one more, like, we'll talk for a little bit longer and then I'll let you go. How does that sound?
Okay.
or we could just go. I'm saying we'll talk for a little bit longer with like no plans of what to say next.
Do you feel like this was like a good podcast, or do you think that I started off really weird?
No, I kind of like, I think it is good.
Okay.
I think it'll sound good too when it's like, when like there's even a part I had to like cut out and everything. Like it's gonna sound good.
Yeah.
It'll be good.
I'm really excited. I love your podcast. It's honestly like it's like my favorite podcast.
Damn, thank you. Yeah, no, I wish I was better at making
I don't
it.
like podcasts. So.
Oh, you don't?
I think you are good at it. You're funny.
Oh no, I mean just
editing.
like more what do you call it? I wish I was
more often.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but I'm really bad. Like I said, I'm really bad at like the messaging beforehand and setting a time and all that.
Yeah, totally. I liked all that. That felt like foreplay.
Oh, maybe we could do a quick lightning round.
Okay, sure.
So I'll just ask you 2 or 3 questions or more. I don't know, but and there'll be lightning fast questions, and basically you'll just give lightning fast answers.
Okay.
Hang on a sec. What's the most obscure app on your phone?
Oh my God. I'm looking. Oh shit. Luna controller.
Luna controller.
Yeah.
The next question is, if you were going to clean your mirror in your bathroom, what product or liquid substance would you use to clean it?
Glass cleaner and paper towel.
Okay. Okay, next one. Just give me a second. Just thinking. Do you have a letterbox account?
Yes, it's Pendles. Pendles.
Do you remember the last movie you saw in there?
New Rose Hotel by Abel Ferreira.
Oh, cool. How was that?
It was okay. I didn't like the ending, but I like Willem Dafoe and Christopher Walken.
Cool. I like to ask ones. Like, I like that there'd be at least one where it's like there's a correct answer.
Oh yeah, like the window one.
No. More like in the spring of like 1918. Like, you know what I mean?
Like trivia.
Yeah, like trivia, exactly. Okay. Let me just think though.
Oh wait, I have to read a poem. I'm going to read a poem as the final thing.
That would be great. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to read a poem that I wrote recently.
Okay, wait. I still didn't ask my question though.
Okay.
Hang on. What? You have a store in America called TJ Maxx, right?
Yeah.
There's a version of it that's like more for home goods. What's that called?
Home goods, or like Bed Bath & Beyond or something.
Oh, it's called Home Goods? Or
There's a store called Home Goods. I know that for sure.
Home Goods. Do you ever go to that store?
No.
Okay. Okay. You can read the poem.
I'm crying in this version. In this one, I have spots like a leopard. In this one, I am being very mean to someone I love. In this one, I lose body parts because I am poor. I lose my car. In this version, chance and intention lead to good results. I'm able to go where I please. In this one, I have a sense of freedom that I seek to restrict so I don't explode. In this one, I'm eating ramen late at night in my room. I like this version. In this version, I am forgetting someone gentlier and gentlier until they fade away into a smell of breath, a lower voice, a dance move, a tiny flash of anger, and then nothing. I'm smiling in this version, nervously viewing my friend. I'm walking around in this update. They updated my hair slowly for effect. The ladies are beautiful in this world.
I liked it. What's it called?
Thank you. Version.
Version. In this version.
Version.
That's good stuff. I like that.
Thank you.
Well, I'm going to drop the link to your website where people can see your writing, and I'll drop the link to your Instagram where people can come for updates. And any other links I need to drop?
No, that's good for now. Thank you, David. It's been really a good pleasure. I consider you my friend after all these years.
Yeah, I know. Isn't it amazing how that works?
I love you.
I love you too.
Mailbox 2-1 message.
Okay, bye.
Oh, hi. I'm just calling to try to reach you. Sorry to ring you again so soon. Anyway, I'm phoning about that thing. I hope we can connect. Actually, it's quite urgent. It would be really great to hear back from you. I'll try you again later, though. Really looking forward to hearing back from you. Let me know when you get this, okay? 12:49 a.m. Friday.
Thank you for listening.